right, I'm over here in the smoke pit trailer and we're about to prepare some brisket. We're gonna cook it in a few hours, so we gotta get it trimmed up and seasoned. How about that? That's what we're gonna do. I got a couple briskets to do. Gotta get this here guy. Whoa, got a napkin. Let's see how, so here got cut. This here actually feels soft. It's kind of odd that this here is feeling soft, but it's got to go. Big old chunk of fat. Got some silver skin on here. Probably take some of that off since it's back here. Not a whole lot. I can get some of it off here. This is going to be barely a select brisket, and the reason why is there's not a whole lot of marbling inside the meat. If there was a lot of marbling, you'd see just white veins of fat, essentially. That's what keeps the meat moist, gives it that flavor. Some of this here off. Get down to the marbling. I'll show you some marbling here. Just put that over here. So hopefully you'll be able to see this right here. This is the marbling inside. You can see it right there. If you look real close. That's what you want. You want this all over. Otherwise, it looks good. Here's got to cut off. This is coming off. It's a big old chunk of fat. Let's take this here off. This here. Now, some of this meat I'm gonna save and grind it up for hamburgers. But for now, I want to make this as round as possible here. Definitely want to keep this here flat. Now, got to be aerodynamic. And it's got to be round. Might need to make this more flat, but for now, see if we can get it shaped up here. This here's a really thin end, so we want to cut it here past that thin section. That's just going to burn up, get dried up. 12-hour cook. Some of these edges will get dried. Fix this side over here. Turn this around so you can see. I'm trying to figure out how much fat I'm going to take off because I want to leave a 1/4 inch of fat on there. That'll protect the brisket from getting dried up and keep it juicy. I actually want to come down. Okay. Now, got that exposed so I can see how much fat I got to take off there. It's quite a bit. What we're going to do is we're going to keep this here fat up here. We're going to make a tallow. And we'll put it in the smoker and it'll melt down into oil. And then we're actually going to inject it in this here specific brisket. We're going to inject it back in here to make it moist, or keep it moist. Definitely going to want to leave some fat on there just to protect it. 1/4 inch. Looking pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and get it seasoned up. It's got to be a little flatter for aerodynamics. So it'll be. That's it. Make some room for this here extra fat. So we're gonna melt it down, make some tallow. This specific brisket, we're gonna inject it back in here. It'll just keep it dry, or keep it moist. What we're gonna drip on here is some Killer Hogs. This here is real good all-purpose seasoning. It's really good on beef. You can get this at Walmart and stuff. Killer Hogs all-purpose seasoning, and then some salt, Lowry seasoned salt. We're going to drop some of that on there. And we're going to put on the Goldie's brisket. This here, I don't know if you can see it, was one of the top 50 brisket restaurants in Texas. Actually, it was #1 for 5 years running. But they've gotten dethroned. So let me get this Killer Hogs on here. Put it on the back side first. Some salt. Phone's ringing. Hello?
Things that he can do, but he has to be responsible for him. I'm not responsible for him. Sal is a grown man.
Or am I going to make it worse? Why are you way over there, camera? Jeez, what are you doing? Way over here, boy. You see me? There you go. So, I was trying to level this out, get that scalp section. See if I can smooth it out some. See about this here. Nope, that's good. Leave that alone. Okay, so see, look, that looks pretty good. I want it to be kind of flat. Some aerodynamics. Yep, that's it. Even this side's not too, it's not too bad, actually. But I'm about to round it off. That's a lot of fat. I actually don't want to take too much of it off either. I say fat, but I mean, gotta get it all rendered down. Okay. Be good, but I gotta take off this here little top. This here would just burn up. Yep, that'll do it. Some of that Killer Hog all-purpose seasoning. Really good stuff. It's just good. Killer Hog on there. Put some of those Goldies. Actually, I want to put salt on first. A little bit of black pepper. Flip it over. Start with that Killer Hog. I could probably just put Killer Hog on this here brisket. This stuff tastes so good. All right, some of these Goldies. Actually, did I put the salt on there? That's Goldies. Goldies a little clumpy. That's why I just took the top off. But it's okay. We're gonna make it work. You can really cake on this Goldies. You can cake it on all you want. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Give it some good bark. Black pepper. That's it. All right. They're ready to go on the grill, but I'm gonna put them in the freezer, let them chill for a few hours before I get to grill. Probably be around 3 o'clock. I'll light up the grill. 3 a.m. You know, kick. Oh.
Okay, let's go.
All right, I'll check back in with y'all later.